Hi, Jen here from Jen Michelle Coaching, and today I want to talk about how to feel more secure in your relationship. For those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to invite you to do so. I release a new video Sunday of each week. And this is a question I receive from a lot of women who feel that they don't have the security level within themselves to be successful in a relationship. So how can they start the practice of loving themselves more, increasing their confidence, and really showing up equal versus feeling like things are imbalanced and he's way up higher from the very beginning of a relationship or in a relationship that has had this trickle down over time? Number one, be your true self. And this is something we hear all the time, be your true self. But what does that mean? There are so many subtle ways that we edit and alter who we are because we think that he wants a different version. And men don't want perfect. They want to see the real us, mistakes and imperfections and all. And so how can you practice truly revealing yourself, letting him see you, whether it be physically? Let's say he asks to come over one day and you're gardening or something and you have dirt all over your face or you don't have makeup on. Making a conscious choice then, am I going to let this man see me? Or am I going to try to control it and say no, not until the circumstances or the environment is perfect? And that's a more bold example, but we do this in all kinds of subtle ways. And so really letting a man see you fully for the woman that you are, not hiding yourself or thinking about a version of yourself that he would perhaps find more appealing, and practice sinking into the truth of who you are and letting that part of you lead and be the guide. Number two, taking no for an answer. And this one's counterintuitive because we believe often that if we get what we want or if we can make this man do something, then we'll feel secure and happy. But our security actually comes from the ability to take no for an answer, to experience the emotions that come up with that, whether it be anger, sadness, just an adult temper tantrum sometimes can ensue. We can have that kind of internal battle. And when we can accept no and not make it mean anything more than just that, we actually build security because we're able to honor and respect where he is, which then of course builds such a beautiful intimacy and safety because he knows that you're a woman who can control herself and who isn't going to make demands or try to control him and what he thinks is best for himself in any way. And so this can be a difficult one to practice, but taking no for an answer infuses respect and makes a man feel heard, seen, and truly supported. Number three, don't be afraid to ask for what you want while also letting go of the outcome. Being a woman who has needs is very different than being a needy person. So really making sure that you own the things that are important to you unapologetically, while still recognizing at the end of the day you only have control over yourself. And so that looks like putting a preference out there, or putting something out there that you desire, or that you want, or that you need in the relationship, and then letting go and go meeting that need on your own in that moment if he doesn't respond accordingly. And then over time, making a decision, is this man able to really hear me and respect and support the things that are meaningful to me? And so not being afraid to own the things that feel important to you in a relationship, or to put out there the things that just feel of high value to you to have in terms of communication or a partnership. And then taking care of yourself and giving this man the opportunity to step up and not making a bunch of excuses as to why you need what you need or going into a long explanation, just owning it, putting it out there, being vulnerable, and letting it sort of sit there without feeling the need to fill in the gap or fill in the space with words or action, and just be in that vulnerable moment. And over time, see how he's able to show up and demonstrate his love, and you get to decide from there if it's truly in alignment with what you need. And so if this is an area that is really challenging for you, building security in a relationship is such a mirror of where we are within ourselves. So as we learn to own our own emotions and to build that confidence and security from within, we ultimately can't help but have that reflected back to us powerfully in a relationship with a high quality, healthy man. And so give yourself the opportunity to truly see from an unmanipulated, undistorted space what a man's capable of, and you will create more and more security from this beautiful space within. Sending you all so much love today, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Please check out my site at jenmichellecoaching.com for all of my programs and blog posts.